Hey guys, come to the Victoria and Albert Museum with me. So I was walking in and we were going to the Europe section. That ended up being the actual only section we visited, but it's okay. There was so many gold. I was feeling a bit overwhelmed. As you can see, there were a ton of different pieces everywhere. I found this really nice suit that belonged to Napoleon, I'm pretty sure. This dress, and there was tons of china, silverware, tapestry, linen, decorated carpets, and I found this really majestic harp that I loved. Please ignore background noise, I'm in public. There was this piano which was so stunning. There was also a square piano and this type of stringed instrument. There was tons of china and decorations. Like, genuinely, how do they find all of this? There was this really pretty vase. I was really happy because this is really famous. But yeah, there was also tons of statues and people's sculptures of old and famous people's faces. There was this really nice bedside table and painting, lots of paintings everywhere. I also learned a lot about, I'm so sorry, I'm in public right now, but I also learned a lot about, history, especially British history. And yeah, I don't really know what to add. Oh, there were these small figurines, which I loved. They're so detailed. People are so talented. And yeah, this is just me showing you guys some things that I found. Again, lots of gold and silver. Very detailed. Oh, there were these fans, which I loved. It's so amazing how people can make this. I love fans, but I prefer electric ones. Anyways, there was this dress and there was this decorated little floorboard, decorated blankets, carpets, etc. And yeah, all of that. And I found this mini coat, which was so cute. And yeah, I found this little, they took a room of a castle and they put it into the museum. That is wow, that's crazy. I don't know how they do it. But yeah, the walls were decorated. There was gold on them. There was a statue in the middle. And yeah, it says that the wall represents winter. I wonder what that means. I'm not quite sure. But yes, also this is my first ever long form vlog, and I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video because the museum is not the only thing that I do in this vlog. So yeah, this is just me walking, enjoying the museum. We were there for about an hour or two, and we were only in the Europe section because this museum is absolutely gigantic. We could have not done everything in one day, certainly not. Look at this decoration, guys, so detailed. Sorry about the background noise, again, I'm in public. But yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys some more things like this. And there was some china, and yeah, I was just spinning in circles, and yeah, there was so many detailed things. And honestly, how do you find all of these things and put them into a museum? The fact that there are tons of museums all around the world amazes me. Like, how do you do it? And there were these small fruits on this in this pot. It's so cute, honestly, so cute. My foodie self was so excited. And yeah, of course I had to get a drink. My big bag had to get a drink. I got Iron Brew. It's this Scottish drink. I don't know what they put in it for it to be orange, but it is so good. Just, don't ask questions about it. It's so good. You should definitely go try it. It's only in the UK, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, sorry about the camera angle change. I kind of forgot that YouTube's format thing, if you want it to be a long format. But yeah, there was tons of china in this room. So in each country there's multiple rooms because of course there's tons of things for each country, and I think this was the 3rd or 4th room that we were in, and there was lots of china, wooden stuff, furniture, etc. Sorry for background noise. And yeah, there was a lot of things in here, and I tried my best to show you guys every single one. Again, you can skip to 13 minutes and 47 seconds for the end of the museum visit if you're not interested in this, but if you are, I definitely recommend watching. Fit check, so my pants and my sweater were actually both from Zara. I love Zara so much, and my shoes are from Puma. They're actually my like go-to shoes right now. There was this brass door handle which I loved, lots of paintings, again clothing, and wow, just lots of different stuff. We were still in the Europe section actually, and I'm not that surprised because Europe has a lot, and I mean a lot, of history. Again, there was some artichokes and lettuce. I think there was a caterpillar even, and there were these mini bell peppers on this plate. They were not real bell peppers though, but they were so detailed. I loved them. Some silver, some gold. Wow, guys, look at that. That's so coquette. I love that. And yes, oh wow, guys, look at this vanity. I'm pretty sure it's a vanity or a cabinet of some sort. And then this couch, I loved the fabric. Again, this is still in Europe. There was this wall door thing. I don't really know what to call it. More paintings, more figurines. This was the Virgin Mary. Clocks. A vanity this time. I couldn't show the full thing because the reflection would show my face. And then we came into this room with a huge wooden circle in the middle of it. So yeah, and this is me just walking around the room, and there were statues of people, I mean from the neck to the head kind of. There was this interactive little screen where you could play this game, like this old-fashioned game, and I'm pretty sure it was a stitching game, and I was so bad at it, guys. Just wait to see how bad I was. And I was playing with one hand, so you know, you can't expect that much, but I was still so bad. And I had to answer these questions about what to do when you're stitching. Sorry for background noise. So yeah, and look at that, guys. I was so bad at this game. I was missing like every hole, but I mean, it's fine, you know. But yeah, it was kind of fun though. It was kind of satisfying, but it's only really satisfying if you win. And there's me raging, and yeah, there's some more heads around. And then I found this mosaic. It was really cute. And yeah, I also, oh sorry for background noise, I'm in a bus right now. So I found this wooden lock. So yeah, continuing on from there, sorry, I had to do a new voiceover because I was going in the bus, but now I'm in a store, so I can continue. This is the inside of the big wooden circle thingy. I had no idea what it was for, but it was nice, I guess, and you could sit down, and I needed to sit down because my feet were aching from all of the walking we had to do. So yeah, this is me running around it, and I found, okay, back to the actual museum bit. I found a ton of instruments, this violin, there was a cello, and this was a more Asian section. We were still in Europe for some reason, but there was like kimonos and stuff. And then these are some pocket watches that we found, and I have no idea what these were. Some katanas and swords. I think this is some sort of jewelry box. It's really pretty though, and it has velvet inside, velvet lining. There was this really nice cupboard with gold on it, and a jewelry box, and there was this really pretty vase that had silver. Everything had gold or silver on it. Just like I would actually predict this museum to be worth about like 10 billion £8, because honestly, what? Like, look at this, guys. Look at how detailed that is. Wow. And the crazy thing is, how do they find this stuff to put in the museum? Because, like, bro, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, there was a religion section. This is a nautilus shell. I love nautiluses. They're so cute. And then I went into this dark room with decorated walls, and there was a little couch, and there was a fireplace, more paintings everywhere. Yeah. Okay, moving on. I really liked the frame of this painting. It was so cute. And I found some old coins and this mosaic on a stand. And then there was a bull that my brother put his finger into his left nostril, which was crazy. Don't clip that. But yeah. Lots of queens and kings everywhere, silver. Okay, sorry about the consistent audio cuts. I'm walking around London right now, but there was this drawing station and I just had to draw. Guess what I'm gonna draw? 3, 2, 1. Subscribe if you want to, of course. I do post vlog content, but I also mainly post Tokaboka and Roblox content. So yeah, I went to this little shell area and I love shells. I love the beach, so had to look over there. That was a shell with like a stick coming out of it, and I have no idea what that's meant to be. But yeah, I went back to the drawing station where my brother was, and I was just drawing some hearts. Just trying to be aesthetic, clean girl, And I also found out if you draw on the paper through the table, it will show the designs on the table, but not that clearly. And then my mum was obsessed with this photo. I can't blame her because it was so pretty. Just look at these flowers. And then in the same section where I found the coins, I found these coins, and my brother drew this little quick anime drawing for you guys. Then there was some more china, and then this piano, which was so detailed. I found this mini little box and some other small things. And there was a 3D painting, which I loved. Also, if my voice sounds different, this is a very different day. And sorry how I was so energetic in the last clip. I don't know where I was, but yeah, these are some really pretty china plates. There was a lot of china and gold and silver, like I said before. This really detailed bowl, this stunning gold table with a gold mirror, this fan and some other little trinkets and objects. And yeah, everything was so detailed. Wow, imagine the time it took to make them. And yeah, this was us leaving the museum. There were some beautiful pillars, very nice architecture. There was a lot of people there. I think a lot of people come every day. It's so popular. And yeah, there was a beautiful dome at the top and a little ornament hanging down from it. And yeah, we had a little pit stop inside, I think it was Greece. I don't know, but there was a small fountain that I decided to film. And there was a mosaic on the ground, which I thought was a really nice touch. There was a part of a well. And yeah, so now we're walking around London. We just left the museum. This is the outside of the museum. Amazing. And I got Oreo ice cream and it was so good. Yeah, I kind of got it for aesthetics, but it was really tasty as well. I forgot to fit my camera. And yeah, this is just me walking around. There was a telephone box, double-decker bus, lots of London vibes. And lots of trees as well. And yeah, that's me being aesthetic. We found this building. It was a church, a Catholic church. And yeah, more walking around. We were just taking a walk. The weather was nice. Not too many people, which is good. And I found the Union Jack flag, which is a flag containing the flag of Scotland, England, and Northern Ireland, I think. And yeah, it's us walking. There was some autumn leaves already on the ground, which is kind of scary because that means school's coming up. There was an iconic post box. I remember sending a letter to Santa Claus in one of those. There were lots of restaurants and shops on this side of the street. Lots of Turkish and Arab restaurants, and I found this Dubai strawberry chocolate cup. I really wanted to get it, but I couldn't get it, which is fine because it's a lot of sugar. I think this is Harrods. Yep, we were right next to Harrods, and there was also this really stunning hotel that we even got to go inside of, and I just wanted to film the flowers because they were so pretty. And yes, we ended up getting to enter the hotel, which was so cool. We didn't even really do anything. We just came in and out, really. But yep, I'm just filming the row of flowers. And they really give summer vibes, which is kind of sad because, those summer vibes will almost be over. But yes, this is the inside of the hotel. Sadly, we are not staying here. But it was really nice to just go in and see. Everyone was really nice, actually. They let us come in, and they were just all smiling and really nice. And the floor was marble, which is so cool. I love the patterns. And yeah, that was the lobby area, I think. But yeah, now we went shopping in Westfield, which was really fun. We were walking in. We were actually going to get lunch at Waitrose. And yeah, this is me walking down the stairs. I came here with my mum and brother because my dad was at work. So I ended up getting this duck sushi roll, and it was so good. And there was an escalator. This shopping mall kind of reminded me of the shopping mall that I once went to in Thailand, because it had a lot of designer shops like Louis Vuitton, etc. And I really loved the design, so I was just filming it for you guys. And the ceiling has some ornaments and decorations on it that I really loved. And yeah, we were just walking to find a seat to eat our lunch. As you can see, there were many designer shops. And yeah, now it is sushi time. I was so excited to eat this. I love cold food. That's something about me. But I also love hot food. But cold food just hits different, Yeah, look at how good these look. They had duck and cucumber and a bit of lettuce. This is me putting some soy sauce on it. And yeah, it was so good. And yeah, I found this mini, I don't know what it was. I think it's a hotel or something, but I found this mini kind of replica of a building. And the ceiling kind of reminded me of a shopping mall that I would always go to as a child. We went into, I think this is M&S. Oh no, it's M&S. Yeah, it's M&S. I found this perfume area with candles and scents. Oh, I accidentally almost showed my face. But this is Ariana Grande. I forgot. Oh, wait. Yeah. Ariana Grande. But yeah, so after that, we just went, we were walking around, looking for shops, because at this point we were looking to do a spot of back to school shopping. This mall was huge. There were tons of shops, restaurants, little pop-ups here and there. There was a huge Toy Story 5 play area. And yeah, I was just walking. I think we were going to TK Maxx or Superdrug or something like that. Oh yeah, we were going to Zara, aka my second home. So yeah, I wanted to get this Jenny Ruby Jane t-shirt. I thought it was cute, but then I changed my mind. I found these really cute necklaces. Zara always does the most fancy jewelry. Like, look at these. And I found this little pastry area with those viral fruit-themed desserts. I wanted to get one, but, my big bag told me no for once. I found this really cute bag pop-up, and I was looking at these key rings in Miniso. I found this Hello Kitty one. There were tons of different ones. And look at this Miniso, guys. It had so many things. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting one or two things. And I found these super, super sweet girls. They wanted to be on my vlog. So, yeah. I found this Kenji, which I ended up doing a vlog in. I ended up getting this cinnamon roll light up keychain and these boba tea earrings, gnarly. And I got these really cute earrings in a set. And yeah, I think this is next. I'm not even sure. But I found this really cute matcha and spicy sauce t-shirt. I don't know. I think it's Tabasco. I also found this Bath and Body Works pop-up. I wanted to get like hand cream or something, but Bath and Body Works is always super pricey. So yeah. I also found this Victoria's Secret area where I found the viral pajamas. I wanted to get one pair of pajamas, but nah. I was also this is me trying to poke your eye. I found that trend on YouTube and I was just like, why not? So yeah, let's just poke your eye. Keep one eye closed, by the way, if you want to do this. Now I went into Sports Direct to get something. I'm pretty sure my brother ended up getting a really nice Adidas set. And wait until you see what I got. Yeah, there were tons of stairs here. Sadly, there wasn't an escalator like they do in most Sports Directs, but I found this little plushy area with this squishmallow, and I accidentally picked up this baby toy. Justice for the baby toy. I accidentally flinged it back. But yeah, I found this little shell, like tortoise shell, that I'm pretty sure it's in Mario Kart, like to fling people off your way, like out of your way. And I found Kirby from Pokemon. So cute. I love Kirby. And I ended up getting these Nike Pro leggings for when I start contemporary dance in September. This is me in Superdrug now getting these Starface patches. These work like magic. I'm telling you guys. Get the blue ones with salicylic acid. I also ended up getting this Starface lip balm, but later in the video, I'm pretty sure. Or like on a different day. I found these brand new Days soap. They started doing soap bars, like that's crazy. I also got this Radox shower gel, which makes me smell so good. Like it has such a fresh smell. I also saw this Pop Mart. I don't remember going inside, but maybe I did. I don't think I did though. But that wasn't even a line. I also found a Hollister, which is usually only in the US, but I'm pretty sure the UK does them as well. And yeah, this is me walking. And then we found a really pretty Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury always has the most bougie setups. Like, look at that. Anyways, so now we were exiting Westfield and there was a really pretty sunset, which gets more visible the more you zoom in. And yeah, I just wanted to film the sunset because it was really pretty. And yeah. I also found these pink clouds in the middle of the sky that I wanted to film as well. This is us crossing the road and we're at Nando's for dinner. I shared this platter with my family. I had mac and cheese, garlic bread and chicken. Whenever you go to Nando's, I recommend getting the peri peri medium sauce. It just hits so hard. I also got this bottomless drink with Fanta and Coke, aka the best mix ever. We took the underground train back home to Hammersmith where we were staying. This is me flopping my feet in a weird way, slightly alarming, but also in my bag, one of the earrings broke. I was so sad because they were so cute. The purple butterfly came off. But yeah, this is me filming an underground train, and this is us going into our train and looking for seats, which we ended up finding, which is good because we were so tired. I decided to film these rainbow lights coming from a theatre near a hotel. By the way, this is when we got off the underground train. So yeah, I thought that was cool to film. And this is us walking to our hotel. And yeah, just enjoy these little clips. And this is us checking into our hotel because we didn't check in the morning. And yeah, this is the next day at breakfast. Bye guys, I really hope you enjoyed my first ever long form vlog. Love you guys.